Asari Dokubo, APC errant boy. APC don't they see I'm say the movement of His Excellency Rabiu Kwankwaso, the way where they pull crowd. They don't see I'm say 2027. They not go get 100 votes.
Yeah. I need to educate Nigerians. Right. And I'll start with Madam.
Okay.
The election is a process. Election does not end at you on the election day.
Now, Obi had made himself in Nigeria, tailored himself like he and his supporters.
Hello guys, 2027 election. It's not gonna be easy, oh my people. To be honest, the way everywhere they hot, Asari Dokubo is at again. And I don't understand, he's just facing Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. Some people are saying that Asari Dokubo is a distraction, that they are very sure that is the present government that is using Asari as a distraction. In fact, you guys know I will do it on this channel. I've got clips that I want you all to see, and then I will be back with the rest of my thoughts. Don't forget to leave your comments. Let's interact in the comment section, because you guys know that I react and I reply comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, because you know I'll always give you politics back to back. Let's hear from them.
Asari Dokubo, APC errant boy. APC don't they see I'm say the movement of His Excellency Rabiu Kwankwaso, the way where they pull crowd. They don't see I'm say 2027. They not go get 100 votes for the whole Nigeria. Now they come outside now, they push Asari Dokubo. Make on they do that in useless propaganda. Make on they threaten Nigerians so that they go fear. Now you they talk say you go counter people where they support Rabiu Kwankwaso for Kanu. You they go there, go counter them. You and your men. I wish you safe joining. But waiting I go tell you, they say Kanu no be Abuja where you can't do rubbish 2023. Kanu state, them believe say if them fight for war, now heaven then they go. If you go there, then go rubbish you. Try this all those your big stomach where they carry up and down. Go to Kanu State there. You go see waiting your eye go see. You no go believe am. You there for this south, they do rubbish up and down. Go that place. Thank God say you go there. You must go there. We dey wait make you go there. Come tell us the result. Waiting happen there. As you no get sense. You dey pack Nigeria money, then they give you Nigeria money, you dey put them for your stomach. You they stay, they talk rubbish up and down. Nigerians, they bad, they go. People, they buy on a daily basis. Recently, you came out, they complain. Say, Tinubu not do you well. You don't forget you and your people. Because they don't settle you now, you don't, they come outside. They talk rubbish. Asari Dokubo, 2027 no go be the same as you do for 2023. If you come out with all those your toy, you go discover, say, then go match, then go meet their match on that day.
Now, Obi had made himself in Nigeria, tailored himself like he and his supporters had made themselves, fashioned themselves, wear the garb and the clothes of Donald Trump to kill Muslims. And in fact, they have killed Muslims, especially in the southeast. And immediately, Donald Trump started his evil in Nigeria by saying there's an ongoing Christian genocide in Nigeria. This fellow jumped on it. Obi jumped on it. Today, Kwankwaso and the people of Kano have lined up to become munafiks. I wish them the best. The people of Kano have lined up to become enemies of Allah and enemy of Islam. I wish them the best. But they will suffer the consequences in this world. And they will suffer the consequences in the hereafter. They will suffer the consequences here. They are going to suffer it here. What am I saying? The small Muslim, so-called Muslim scholars and Muslim leaders, and those people with fake turbans, white turbans, and red caps in the United States of America who supported Donald Trump, they are suffering the consequences in this world. It is not yet the year after they are suffering. When these fellows came up, when Donald Trump came up with Christian genocide, the false Christian genocide he talked about in Nigeria, and they jumped on the bandwagon. I warned that the consequences of it, I have suffered from it. My men have died from it. Will heighten religious tension in Nigeria. Because it's not true. It will heighten and it will embolden. These people will come out and say, let Donald Trump come. Now he never leave on her. He never leave on her behind. What is he doing? They are killing both Muslims and Christians like never before. I lost my men too, fighting them. They are hell-bent on telling Donald Trump, you can't decide here. And we suffering is the ordinary Christian and Muslim. A vote for Kwankwanso or Obi Kwankwaso is a vote for anarchy, is a vote for death. People can say I'm supporting Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Yes, I am. But that's not the reason I'm talking here. I'm talking about what is realistic. Because when Obi triggers Muslim hate, Muslim attack, I know that these people fighting with their misguidance, claiming to be Muslims, are more ready to die than you. They are more ready to die than you. So they will come after you. They will look for you and kill you. Obi and Munafi Kwankwaso will be inside Asoro, guided by your taxpayers' money, guns, your taxpayers' guns, your taxpayers' uniform, while you will be left vulnerable to die. While you will be left vulnerable to die. Don't listen to my advice. I'm richer than you. I am richer than you. If anything happens, bam, my passport, there is visas, not one visa. My children have visa. If anything happens, they have international passport. Even if they don't have visa, I will buy visa. The ones that don't have visa, I'll buy visa for them. I already have. If I feel that my kingdom, Ellen Calvary, is not secured enough for me, I am not guiding myself enough, I will just fly out and will be here and die. I'm going to fly first. I'm going to fly first. You will be here. A vote for Obi and Kwankwaso is a vote for death and destruction. People say, why are you so bitter that you are saying? Because I know. I know what I'm talking about. I have nothing personal against Kwankwaso. I have nothing personal against Obi. But I know. People of Kano, you have been respected as a city of Islamic knowledge. The first of my children who became Hafiz read in Kano. Others are reading in Kano. Why would you want to spoil the name of Kano? The Islamic reputation of Kano for bringing a munafiq at Kwankwaso? Who thinks this dunya is more important than Accra? Who feels that this dunya is more important than Accra? So he wants to trade you. And you're willing to be traded for hellfire. You are willing to be traded for the wrath of Allah, to satisfy the greed and the munafiq tendency of Rabiu Kwankwaso. I feel so.
Yeah. I need to educate Nigerians. Right. And I'll start with Madam.
Okay.
The election is a process. Election does not end at you on the election day going to vote. Election starts with voters registration, voting, and defending your votes. It is not the responsibility of Peter Obi to defend your votes. It is me and you's responsibility to defend our vote. I will say categorically here, anybody that wants to bring names out should be ready to contend with me. You touch my ballot box and go. This, excuse me.
Right.
Excuse me. Because we all say Peter Obi is too soft. He is one man. Peter Obi has nothing to lose. I don't have anything to lose. If Nigeria tumbles upside down, I will survive, I will feed, and my children will go to school. But we are talking about the common man that cannot feed himself. Will I defend his votes? Will I defend his votes? When I was in APC, I single-handedly defended APC's votes in Navy South. Yes, that was when we thought Buhari was the Messiah. I'm being honest. But we defended the votes. It is not Peter Obi that will defend your vote. You will defend your vote.
Thank you.
You will vote, go to your LGAs, sit down there until your votes are counted.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Quality conversation. And I must commend K Hackers Club for continuing to be a pro-Nigeria community. And this is one of the very few communities that prioritizes the conversation about a better country. And this is where people should be. That's an advert. I'm a member anyway, so that's free advert for them. But by and large, the guy spoke excellently well. And I like this courage. Someone said in the comment section, if we have 1,000 of this type of mindset, dogged, strong belief in the system, to knowing their own right and standing for it at every polling unit. Okay, so maybe some polling unit may not have 1,000. So we have 100 of people like this at every polling unit in Nigeria. Nobody can rig the election. Because you can tell that Nigerians have subletted, right? Have pushed responsibilities. And I agree. I've been here for a while and I've said it. It is not one part of the marriage for better country that defends the whole process. There's no sole responsibility. Yes, there are institutional protection of rights and vote. There is also the citizenry protection. So the institutional means that the political party, for example, they must ensure they have done their process like you heard. By the way, let me insert here. There is nothing we want to do to defending our vote if we are not ready to vote. So if you have not registered, there's something he said at the other clip that I couldn't work with, it was already long, I couldn't add, that go transfer yourself and vote at your stronghold or in your stronghold. Very importantly, a lot of you still had your voting or your polling unit at places you cannot access, at places you don't know, at places that have various factors that can limit you. Some of you need to travel. That's terrible. We have another window. The continuous voter registration starts again 11th of May. And that means you are in the period now. Go and register to vote. First and foremost, the first layer of defending vote is that there is mass voting. The people are out to vote. The strongest strength, that was tautology, but it's okay. The strength of the enemies of our democracy is that we have voter apathy. The lower the numbers, the easier they are to manipulate. I remember in 2023, I voted at the Ugbo Market Road, Ugbo Road, GROA. When we heard that they disrupted something, the polling units, I think it was a Magba. But the information that got to us was that somebody came to count and saw the numbers. And they crossed over our polling unit to go to the other polling unit. Because the numbers were quite much. They saw young people, very agile. They knew even if they are coming with guns, not be everybody. No, before you shoot one, shoot two, shoot three, he go cast you because they also want to do a smooth ride. Right? So it's important that if we have our PVCs, that's first. When many people come vote, we cannot have 1,200 persons in the registered to vote, and we have only 150 to come out and vote.
it don't really weaken the situation. That's one. Then two, I was talking about institutional protection of vote. The party must have polling party agent or polling agent in all polling units. There must be a party agent in all polling units to at least take record. That one is primary, it's institutional. The party must also be able to have their own situation room that they have created, that they have to transfer votes and information. All of that should be in real time. Then also, the party will also follow up just in case there are discrepancies. All of that are institutional. But primarily, citizenry, defending the vote, ensuring that the votes are counted and transferred to the appropriate area. Because sometimes you see some from ECAT, and you see that it is roughly done, but there are signatures. We must defend that process. That process of vote counting, accurately, you are there, recorded, and transmitted. Of course, the caveat for this particular election is saying that in case it is not being able, you cannot transmit it, that document can serve as, can be used at any time or can be taken to the ward office or the local government office. All of that processes, they are citizenry, not the party. The citizens that came out to vote to defend that part. We will start to ensure that that counting is done, everything is captured, the process is seamless, it is also transmitted, right? After that transmission, all of those documents escort. The law permits you to escort. Vote don't finish now. So you are not under any form of curfew again or restriction. Escort to the next point and be ready. Because the truth is, when they see that these people are human beings, look at what happened in Abia State, Professor Onena Oti. When they see that the people are standing up for their right, it gives the courage of the umpires to be able to take quality decisions. Because they say, now the people, no, they will be scared. But easily, there are nobody outside the office. The LG office is empty. Everybody has gone to their house to start playing football, the road, start monitoring online. At that point, uttering result. But that is something Nigerians must take up. There is a process that depends or not. There are parts of the process that we must be able to own up and follow up. Yes, the institutions, the parties can do their own, but we must follow this process until we hear that it is what was counted, what was recorded, that is being announced. And that way we have done our best. Forget about every other person. Deal with your own polling unit, your own ward, your own local government. In that way, right? Video is getting too long. I'm sure I can end it here.
Alright, thank you very much for watching the video with us. Guys, this video is long enough already. I will see you all in my next upload. Have a wonderful day and bye.